Happy Black History Month. It's February 1st, and I'm going to be doing this all month. Every day, I'm going to be talking about some. And actually, let me start again, because one of the things I'm going to be talking about is Happy African History Month. The reason why, so I'm going to be doing this every day. Once a day, put out something relating to African history, and not just obscure facts or trivia, but something that can actually have a benefit for, that historical knowledge that has some kind of practical application, something that we can learn from going forward. I was inspired by this while I was inside. Me and some guys and I, we got together and we actually started doing this every year, where we would do an African history course throughout the month of February. And we'd have not just one class, but we'd have multiple classes. Like, we tried to have it scheduled every day, but getting the space was sometimes an issue. But that's what I'm going to do. So, dealing with these topics that have practical applications, today and in the future. And the reason why I say Happy African History Month instead of Black History Month, well, because Black is kind of vague, and I see the mainstream title is Happy African American History Month. And no, I'm not going with that, because if you only try to teach African American history, how old is America? The United States of America. The United States of America is under 200 years old. So if you're teaching African American history, you start with black people as slaves. I mean, if that's the totality of our historical, lineage, then it's no wonder why you have so many black youth that underachieve and just, don't have very high aspirations, because they say, hey, if I'm working at McDonald's, that's a step up from being a slave, And no, there's a much richer, much vaster wealth of African history that extends beyond the past 300 years and beyond the shores of America. And this is what I want to focus on: things that can inspire us, things that can teach us, things that can motivate us, things. I was interrupted. So I want to make sure that we're dealing with, number one, history that's practical, has applications, has motivation. Because sometimes it's just, especially in the Black community, we don't have a lot of, or we don't deal with a lot of, we have so many negative stereotypes that just are constantly pushed out to us. And a lot of times we wind up trying to live up to the people that really don't deserve our respect and don't deserve to be emulated. So to find historical figures that can actually motivate us, inspire us, and teach us things that we can do better, things that may have been done and may have come from the right place, but may not have been implemented properly. That's another factor. Things I want to deal with and discuss over the next 28 days of February. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to coming out with content every single day. And now, once I put this up, boom, it's out there. I'm gonna have to stick to it. Well, once again, Happy African History Month. See you tomorrow.